Hello everyone, dear subscribers. My name is Joe Biden, and today we will once again see what the U.S. presidents would look like in Disney cartoons.
This is already the fifth part of this column. You really like it, so we're filming it again.
Hello again, two losers. I came here today because I'm prepared and ready to watch Sleepy Joe sleep with dogs again.
Shut up, Donald. In previous parts, you hugged a big hairy boar and ran from animals.
Guys, as you understand today, there will be an interesting video because two pensioners have already begun to quarrel, so watch this video to the end.
I bet that the first poster in this video will be about how Donald runs away from animals.
I bet the first poster will be about Joe talking to his reflection in the mirror.
Enough useless talk, two old guys. Let's start looking at the posters.
Sleepy Joe is old, and I'm still a young man in the prime of his life.
Shut up, Donald.
What? Why do I look like Fat Drake?
Yes, Donald. It seems to me that if Drake saw this poster, he would definitely think that it was his double.
Do you really think that way, Joe? Do I look like Drake in this poster?
No, idiot. You look like you would destroy an entire city if you sit on it.
This is the scariest thing I've seen in my life, Donald, in the gym. If they made a cartoon about this, I think I would throw the TV out the window.
You don't understand anything because you are already old. Look at the confident man standing in front of you who is ready to pump up his beautiful body.
Donald, in this poster, you look like a bubble with hair that you want to burst. I'm scared to imagine how you will work out in the gym if they release such a cartoon.
Donald, in this poster, you look like Billy, but not pumped up.
What? Billy? Wow. Easier, man.
It seems to me that a whole restaurant could fit in it. The gym will no longer help this old man. He has taken the shape of a circle and will walk like that for the rest of his life.
Joe, but you took the form of an old worm with gray hair and will live like that for the rest of your life.
Okay, guys, let's give this poster a rating. I'll give this poster a 7. In my opinion, if they released a cartoon about Donald training in the gym, it would be the scariest horror movie in the world.
This idiot looks like a sumo fighter, so I'll give him a 9. I feel sorry for him.
You two stupid monkeys. I think this poster looks perfect. I'll give it a 10. I love the gym.
You also love burgers and fries. What? Why do I eat from a dog bowl?
I had no doubt that Joe eats from dog bowls. I feel that he will soon have a conflict with dogs because of this. Look how this beast eats dog food.
Apparently, we don't know something about Sleepy Joe, but in any case, I wouldn't want to watch a cartoon about him eating dog food. Look at these dogs. They want to eat.
I don't eat dog food. It's just a poster.
Blah, 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 Sleepy Joe. Now we all know what you do on Mondays, although I'm sure you steal food from dogs every day.
I have a feeling Joe always carries a spoon with him in case he sees dog food somewhere. You and Donald are so similar. One goes to the gym, although you could fit an entire restaurant in his belly. The other eats dog food.
I hope someday you will have some brains, although this is unlikely to happen, and you will understand that I don't eat dog food, and this is just a poster.
I will never believe that you don't eat dog food. It's the same as believing that you don't talk to ghosts. You got caught, Sleepy Joe.
I do not talk to ghosts, idiot.
Okay, guys, it's time to give this poster a rating. I'll give it an 8. I'm scared to see how Joe turns into a rabid dog when he sees dog food, although I would watch a cartoon about it.
I'll give this poster a 10. It looks funny and weird. I love weird things. And I also love when Joe suffers.
I don't eat dog food, but the picture looks cool. I give it a 10 because I like these dogs. I would hug them.
Dogs have started to attract Joe. Everyone save yourself.
I choose shoes in the shape of a huge banana. Seriously.
I knew that sooner or later Barack would come to the store and buy huge bananas instead of sneakers. He has the instincts of a monkey, so he stores food for a year.
I like the way Barack chooses these sneakers. The sellers of this store probably thought that it was a monkey who came to choose sneakers.
Why do I look like a Neanderthal in this poster who just left the cave and doesn't understand what's going on around him? But in fact, the picture looks cool and bright.
Guys, don't you think that we are, Barack, the strangest and dumbest pensioner in the whole world? Obama is 62 years old and he buys sneakers shaped like big bananas. This pensioner should be locked up in a museum.
Wait, I just noticed, am I standing in the background helping Barack pick out sneakers shaped like huge bananas?
I'm scared to be in the same Discord with you guys. Now, I'm 100% sure that Barack is a monkey and Joe is a hairy boar in disguise. I need to stay away from you.
Shut up, Donald. The picture doesn't look that bad. At least it's better than a poster about you being in the gym. I will need to see a psychologist after filming this video.
Let's rate this poster. I'll give it a 10. I love Barack and I love bananas. There are no negatives on this poster, only positives.
I'll give this poster a 9. It looks crazy, but at the same time, it's cool because with each poster, there is more and more evidence that Barack is a monkey.
I'm not a monkey, you belly idiot. I'll give this poster a 10. I think it looks very cool and bright. So far, this is the best poster we've seen today. Cartoon about how I buy huge bananas better than Fat Donald working out at the gym.
This is not normal anymore.
My prediction came true. If Donald lands on the city, he will destroy it. Donald, you notice that artificial intelligence sees you as fat and kind. You're like a baby.
Guys, imagine what would happen to the city if Donald sat on it. At some points, it seems to me that this is not a poster, but a real photo. Absolutely everything on this poster is real.
Joe, this is what will happen to America if you don't step down as president. I will destroy all the houses by sitting on them while you are at home communicating with ghosts.
I have never seen in my life both a scary and a kind picture at the same time. Donald destroyed the city with his ass, but look at his face. There's so much happiness and burgers in his face.
Oh, by the way, in this photo, Donald looks like the same girl from the series The Squid Game. His look is so thick and kind.
You don't understand anything about art, you two morons. This is the best poster today. Daddy Donald sits on Joe's house.
If they release a cartoon about Donald destroying houses with his ass, I'll stop watching cartoons.
Guys, let's rate this poster. I'll give it a 7 because it looks even scarier than Donald at the gym. But I feel sorry for him, so I gave it a 7.
I'll give this poster a 5. I don't want a huge fat Donald to appear in America and destroy houses. It seems to me that this is the worst dream of every person in America.
Why such low ratings, clowns? This is the best poster I've seen in my life. I'll give it a 10. Who wouldn't want to see me in giant size? I think everyone wants this.
Nobody would want to see huge you, Donald. I'm herding a flock of goats. Oh my God.
The farmer role really suits you, Joe. You fit the image of fields and thinness, but not the president of America.
Joe, the poster about you herding goats is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Now, we all know what you will do when you retire.
I don't imagine myself as a farmer, but it seems to me that everyone would be interested in seeing this. If they release a cartoon about me herding goats, I will watch it forever. I love goats.
It seems to me that you love not only herding goats, but also doing something else with them.
Looking at Joe, you can believe that he has a farm, fields, and a herd of goats, but you can't believe that he rules America. Joe, we all unanimously ask you to resign as president.
Barack, the only thing we can do together is ask your mom not to steal bananas from stores and not to climb trees.
Look at this poster. I have a feeling that Sleepy Joe is not herding goats, but reaching out to kiss and hug them. This is a terrible sight. If they made a cartoon about it, I would fly away from Earth so as not to see it.
I take it back. Donald looks better in the gym than Joe with the goats. With each poster, we learn more and more truth about Joe.
You are idiots. I do not herd goats. I am the president of America.
Blah, blah, blah. Sleepy Joe, stop making excuses. Okay, guys, let's give this poster a rating too. I'll give it an 8 because I feel like Joe has bad intentions for these goats.
I'll give this poster a 10. Joe looks funny and happy next to the goats. I've never seen him so happy except when he was swimming in the ice cream fountain.
Again, I'm not a farmer, but I love goats, so I'm giving this poster a 10. It looks vibrant and realistic.
What? Black Barrack in a white uniform?
Donald, you are stupid.
Imagine if Black Barack in a white uniform, white milk, also on a white table.
Guys, don't you like black because you don't like me?
Yes, Barack, how can anyone love you? You rush at every passerby and ask him for bananas. You also live in the jungle. You are half mosquito and half monkey.
What? Mosquito? Donald, why am I a mosquito? How am I even like a mosquito?
Because I want it so much, Barack. You're a mosquito and you can't do anything about it, unfortunately.
Shut up, Donald. Let's take a closer look at this picture. It seems to me that it looks perfect because Barack suits the role of a cook, as if he should have become a chef and not the president of America.
Guys, look at the background. There are plush toys in the background. I have a feeling that Barack is holding them captive and feeding them his disgusting food.
Donald, why is my food disgusting? Look, the poster shows that I cooked some delicious meat. I'm sure it's delicious.
Barack, I will never believe that you cooked meat, especially tasty meat. The only thing you can make is banana puree.
In fact, the picture looks very bright and beautiful. I think this is the most beautiful poster so far. I would watch a cartoon about Barack cooking.
Thanks, Joe. I would also be interested in watching a cartoon about how I cook various dishes.
I don't know why, but Barack in this poster reminds me of a mother with many children who does laundry and cooks every day.
Ha ha ha, there is something in this. And so, guys, I suggest you rate this poster and move on. I'll give it a 10 because so far this is the most normal poster that was in the video today.
I don't agree with you, Joe. The best poster was when I was at the gym. I'll give this poster a 10. I love the look of Barack in the white chef's hat.
This poster looks like a handsome guy. I'll give it a 10. This poster has 3 10s. So far it's in the lead, of course. It can't be any other way.
What the hell? Why do I knit hats from thread?
I want to shake the hand of the Neurosi who created this poster, Donald. Now we all know what you do on Thursdays. You knit hats and also say that I'm an old idiot.
Yes, Joe, I'm saying you're an idiot. How are you going to shake the hand of a neural network, genius?
Look how Donald diligently tries to knit a hat. Those who are also shocked that Donald knits hats like this video.
I do not knit hats.
All the old people say that. Donald, just admit that you knit hats and we won't make fun of you.
If all old people knit hats, then I'm sure that you and Barack have whole warehouses of knitted hats.
Stop, what? Is it just me or is it the pig's head in the background that's going on in this poster? Everything is very strange here.
Guys, have you seen me? I love eating burgers on the couch and watching SpongeBob. What are you talking about? I don't knit any hats.
Joe just talked about how he doesn't communicate with ghosts. You were caught. Donald, now we know that you knit hats like a 98-year-old grandma.
98-year-old grandma is just Joe's mom, and I don't knit any hats, idiots.
I hate you, Donald.
I'll give this poster a 10. In fact, the poster looks kind of unusual, something new. Although who am I lying to? I just like that old Donald knits hats. It's cute.
I'll also give it a 10. This is the cutest picture I've seen today. It seems to me that Donald in every poster looks like a baby, but he is old. Old, smelly baby.
So I'll sign you up in my contacts, Joe. I'll also give this poster a 10. I don't knit hats, but this poster has 3 10s, and it becomes the second leader.
Donald, I'm surprised you didn't call me a monkey for 2 whole minutes. This doesn't sound like you.
You're a monkey.
Why am I spilling milk?
Joe, are you sure it's milk? Maybe it's something else.
The strangest thing about this poster is that Joe himself pours the milk on the floor and is surprised by it. Joe is actually a strange person.
Looking at this poster, I wanted to eat milk and cereal. After filming this video, I will go on a yacht to the store for milk.
Donald, I think you are that person who is always hungry. You literally look like a giant burger in a jacket.
At least I don't look like a skinny black worm.
Wow, stop.
Guys, stop arguing. Let's take a closer look at the poster. I really like this poster because it's bright. And looking at it, you want to drink a cup of white cold milk.
Have you noticed that Joe says about every poster that it is bright and colorful? Check to see if he added any additives to his morning ice cream.
I agree with Joe. This poster makes you thirsty and makes you want to drink milk, and it looks cool too.
Another one there too. I feel like I'm in a zoo here among monkeys and old boars.
Shut up, Donald. So, guys, I suggest you rate this poster. There's nothing really big here, just me and milk, but it still looks exciting. I'll give it a 10.
This poster doesn't have a lot of details, but even without it, it looks cool. I give it a 9.
I'll give it a 10 simply because I love watching Joe suffer because his milk was spilled.
Shark, better.
Barack in this poster looks like my grandfather. He was a sailor and once rode a huge shark. Maybe you are my grandfather.
Just imagine if Barack was a pirate. I would watch a cartoon like this. It would be called Black Pirate.
Black Pirate? Joe, I can't imagine what goes on in your head on a day-to-day basis, how you were allowed to be the president of America.
In this poster, Barack is clearly a pirate captain. Look at the background. There is a whole crowd of pirates there.
Barack, you are like a squirrel. You meet all the characteristics. I'm very sorry that this happened. Please accept my condolences.
You two stupid Neanderthals. I am not a squirrel. I am human.
Animal instincts are awakening in Barack. Let's not disturb him. Joe and I are very sorry for him.
Why did I get exactly such friends? Why do I suffer such torment in this life?
Okay, guys, let's give this poster a rating. I'll give it a 10. Looks funny. I would watch a cartoon about Barack riding a shark.
I'll give this poster a 10 because Barack looks like my grandfather.
I love the sea. I'll give it a 10 too.
And so, dear friends, today we again looked at how U.S. presidents would look in Disney cartoons.
Also, write in the comments which poster you like the most. We read and like every comment.
Like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want Barack to show how he grows hair on his back.
I don't grow hair on the back. Idiot.
Booga booga monkey Barack.